And welcome, folks, to another pathetic week of the Danger Weekly Rant. I am the host with the most that is better than butter toast. I am the living icon, Mark Danger. So, want to say hey to everybody out there and where are we at? Yahoo land or YouTube land or whatever land you're in. So La La Land, Baba Sheep Land. I paid a hooker for $50 and she didn't give me anything land except for an extreme case of crabs land. Whatever land you're in, if you're in Thailand, Ireland, England, or Glassland, or whatever the hell, it doesn't matter where you're at. Thank you for viewing this week's video blog that I don't know what it means. It's just pure 10-15 minutes or less than 15 minutes, 10 to 14 minutes of time wasted. We'll put it that way. Like I said, first, this is like I said for the June 16th. So if you're watching this June 16th, you're watching it. If it's watching it tomorrow, it'll be the 17th. The following day, the 18th. It's just this week's version, so we'll go from there. First, I want to promote a show coming up this weekend, this Saturday, the 18th. To be, I think it's the 18th. Let me look at my little calendar. Yep, it is the 18th. If you're in the Clayton, Georgia area, go out and check out TNT Wrestling. They're having their show Red, White, and Bruised. So somebody's going to be red in the face because they're mad. Well, there may be white people there, so that's where the white people come from. And the bruised part, well, there's some egos going to get bruised, and somebody get bruised from the beatdown they get. So we'll see. I got something in my eye. It's like aggravating me. Kind of burns, but anyway. Going back to the show. I see. I don't really see you. You just see me. Anyway, you'll be able to go to TNT and see this, up in Clayton and see such stars as Simon Sermon, Rick Michaels, Matt Sexcells, the Ryan Michaels, Zach Daniels. A lot of great legends and superstars and future superstars up in TNT. I'm going to go check it out, show one weekend. So I was going this weekend, but I wasn't. But I promise you I'm going to go up there, and when I do, I will make an impact. So, speaking of impact, welcome to TNA, where impact and wrestling matters. Wrestling matters with Mark Danger. I don't watch that crap. I really don't watch WWE crap. Some of the crap I do watch, well, it's better than crap than Jimmy Crapcorn, and I don't care. Seriously, if you want to watch real good wrestling, go check out the indie wrestling. It's some of the best shows out there. So, man, this is aggravating the piss out of me. You're gonna see me go ballistic here with the eye. Maybe it's like Harold Camping. Maybe it's somebody angry, and maybe I'll go. And anyway, Harold Camping, you suck. Anyway, let's talk about this past Saturday. MGCW had their War Game show. And let me tell you, the fans out there were off the hook. It was great. It was one of the best crowds I've seen there. They were loud. They were interactive. They enjoyed the show. And I pretty much guarantee everybody left that show happy. So, want to thank all the great stars, the New Age Outlaws, the Southern Outlaws. Mr. Hughes actually had a chance to do commentary with Tommy, former NWA champion, MGCW Hall of Famer, Wildfire Tommy Rich. It was an honor and a pleasure to sit there in the booth or at the table and actually call a match with him. And to me, being a little kid and watching him wrestle, man, it was a true honor to see that. Big War Games. If you're in the South Georgia area that gets MGCW TV, Trust me, it's going to be off the hook. The whole show was awesome. The ladder matches, the Southern Outlaws versus Thunder Lightning, great match. All the matches were great. So check it out. I've actually seen MGCW. I was actually given a DVD copy of for the first hour TVs because I'm not in an area that has it. And watching it, it was great studio wrestling. So speaking of MGCW, next show, July 9th at, I don't know the location as of yet, but go to MGCW now. Tickets will be on sale soon, and the venue will be announced, and hopefully some matches will be announced. So if you want to see some great action in the Stockbridge area, I encourage you to come out and see it. Also, if you're there, be like one of my good friends and favorite fan who unfortunately didn't show up, but did send me a care package. He actually sent me, yep, that's it. He sent me some Starburst, and Mr. Vaughn, I wish you were there at the show. It was one hell of a show, and I appreciate the Starburst, but I would rather have you there to see how great that show is, and hopefully we'll see you at the next show. Speaking of MGCW, for the fan of the week this week, I'm going to throw it out and give it to one of our own talents. He's an upcoming star, and he actually won his first major championship title. He is our new TV champion, and he is the Messiah of the Spear. I'm talking about the one and only Mr. X. That's a screwed up X. Anyway, there we go. Baby X. Nah. Anyway, he won his first TV title, his first major title, and this kid's got a great future. He's learning in the sport, and I see him being a future heavyweight champion one day, and maybe with a lot of hard dedication that he does have, maybe we'll see him in the bigger promotions. So you gotta watch out for this kid. If you're ever in a show in any area and you see the name Mr. X, the Messiah of the Spear, I encourage you to go and check him out. It's not a disappointment. Let's talk about NHL hockey. Boston Bruins won the Stanley Cup last night. Congrats to them. And first title, I believe, since like 1972. It's been a few years since they won the Lord Stanley Cup. Vancouver fans, well, you're kind of disappointed, and well, you lost, but you rioted and tore your city, so that shows much class. Speaking of class, let's talking about LeBron James, the choke artist, the man who doesn't show up in the fourth quarter, the man who doesn't play in the NBA playoffs and just gives up. LeBron, you're a joke. You're a piece of shit. You'll never amount to anything. You'll never be a Michael Jordan. You'll never be a Larry Bird. You'll never be a Magic Johnson. You will not be a Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. You will be nothing. You're a worthless piece of shit that you think that you're the best player out there. Quite frankly, I don't watch basketball. I may flip it and see it. You know what? You're a no talent and you suck. So take that, bitch. Something I gotta talk about, one of my favorite programming, actually watching on Sci-Fi as I am doing this. It is Destination Truth. I think it's one of the great funny shows out there, and they do all types of crazy things, search phenomena and investigate weird things about Yetis and weird flying things and Bermuda Triangles. And if you got Sci-Fi, you see what the Destination Truth is, I encourage you to go check it out and watch it and see. I think it's one of these great programming. Don't have much in notes. It's just bad notes. Anyway, I'm going to close out with the Weiner Gate. Now, I could show you my wiener, but this is YouTube, and if I want to show you my extreme wiener, the wiener of hardcoreness, the wiener that proves to the ladies around the world that I am the living icon, well, that'll get me thrown off and banned. So I'm not going to show you, give you the long. I ain't going to give you the long story of it. So we'll give you a short version of Anthony Weiner. So here's this guy. He's a representative, and he takes his wiener to a bunch of people. And my thing is, who cares? I mean, what? I mean, did he do? Is there anything wrong with him doing it? Some people think it's disgusting. Me personally, I've gotten pictures of naked women. Not gonna complain. Then again, that's just me. And then again, it's people, I don't know who they are. And when I texted somebody back about it, said thank you, find out it was a wrong number they text to. So that's the plus side. Anyway, to me, it's nothing. It's doing nothing politically wrong. He's doing it during his private time. It's not like he's in chambers while important business is being conducted, and he's pulling his pants down to text pictures or anything. What he does on his own time is his own business. I'm not saying it's right or wrong. I don't care. Do I do it? Give me a phone number or your phone. Nah, I don't do. It's nothing that I do. But then again, I mean, look, Brett Favre done it. Who knows? I got a neighbor who probably lives 5 houses up from me, or down from me, or 2 miles from me, and he probably does it, or she probably does it. So nobody cares. To me, it's not that big of a deal. It's not hurting the politics. Yeah, it takes some issues of it because, well, of what he's doing, but to me, it's not important. It's not an issue for him to resign and him to be sued because of the. Look, he talked to these people. These people probably responded with photos back, or respond with photos saying, "Oh, baby, yes, yes," and encouraged it and enjoyed it. And sitting down, they're going to get that bitch or Gloria Allred, who, in my opinion, that I probably would give her a chance, but then again, she can't step in my legal briefs. But it's just, she's a glory hog. She wants to get her name in the fame. She's a rich bitch that doesn't know when to shut up and leave people alone. But it's the whole Wiener thing. It's just, who cares? Who cares? If he was sending it to a 5-year-old, then we got a problem. But to me, him sending it to other women, it doesn't matter. So that's just what I think about it, and it's just, he sucks because of all the bad publicity he's getting. Nobody cares. I don't care. This wouldn't be an issue if it was but only it is an issue because he is a politician. Like I said, if it was a neighbor across the street from me who was doing it, it wouldn't be a big deal. If he sent it to a 5-year-old, then it would be. But then again, why does a 5-year-old have a cell phone and a Facebook account and all that? That would make me question the idiocy of parents, which will bring me something next week, which I want to talk about is parents. How parents suck. So until then, that's a tease. I am a tease. I could tease you because, you know what? I could do something and make you really, really jealous and horny, and it's all types of bad case. But until next week, I'll save you at that, or save you from the nightmare of that. And I am Mark Danger, and like always, be safe out there. Father's Day is coming up, so wish your daddy a happy birthday, a happy Father's Day. If you're Vic Rose and he goes out and screams, "Who's your daddy?" that means he's probably talking to an orphan in the fan. So, like I said, my name is Mark Danger, and once again, people, be hardcore.